This ZZ plant is the greatest low light indoor plant anyone could ever have. You can literally put it anywhere in your house and it will survive. I love plants. I love plants so much, and I try my best to propagate, to multiply them whichever way I can. Today I'm going to propagate my ZZ plant. I cannot pronounce its other name. I'm going to propagate my ZZ plant, and I thought I should show you how I do it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah Pedun. Propagating plants is a process of creating new plants from the already existing mother plant or a mature plant. It is an easy and affordable way of filling your house with plants or sharing plants with your friends. It is also a very rewarding feeling to know that you're creating a new life. This method of propagating the ZZ plant is very easy and straightforward. It almost guarantees 100% success. I hope you try this out. Let's do it. So the first method of propagating the ZZ, I have here a mother plant. I have here this plant. So the first method of propagating that I'm going to share with you, propagating by the leaf. You just pluck off the leaf. That is the first method. You pluck the leaves. These are a bit dusty. The plant has been out. You pluck the leaves just like this, and then you put in water. You put them in water, and you let it sit until it forms roots. First time I tried this, I thought it was a joke, but it does work, guys. These are the leaves that I've had in water. You can see the roots are formed. So when you're doing this propagation, you have to be patient. You really have to be patient. So when it has brought the roots like this, I plant them now in the soil. Just like this. And you can see these are 4 leaves. So each leaf is going to form a bulb. Just like this. It looks like potatoes. So each leaf is going to form a bulb like this. And when each has formed a bulb, when it's here, this is very small. I now transplant each of these in another pot. This one actually had an old leaf. It fell off when I was trying to clean off the soil so I can show you. But this leaf was right here. It had yellowed and fell off. So this is the first method. When I do this, then it will grow to this, and eventually it will bring other stems or leaves, and the process continues. It is from just a leaf to a leaf with roots, to potting it here, to repotting the bulb. Then you put here, and after here, when it grows and you see it's root bound, you can put it in the next container. That is the first method. The second method is cutting the stem. So this is the stem. Just cut it like this and then put in water. I have my cup here. Just press it. I would wash. Like I said, that plant was outside. Wash it and put it in a cup or a glass. You just place it like this and leave it for some time until you leave it until it forms the roots. So after a month or so, it's going to look like this. There is already a bulb forming. I don't know if you can see. This is how your stem will look like after a few weeks. So when it's like this is ready to be potted in the soil. You can see the roots are so many. So I left this here just to show you guys, otherwise it's so ready to be potted. I have this. You can see they've all formed roots. You can choose to put all this in one pot and repot later, or put each in a smaller pot. That is the second method. The third method is by splitting the plant. So the third method, you could remove your plant from the pot and divide it from the root. You probably will find 2 or more bulbs under. You separate and plant. And I think that is the fastest way to propagate your zizi. Those are my top 3 easy ways to propagate the zizi. Propagating by the leaf, by a stem, and by separating. If you know any other easy method, kindly leave a comment down below in the comment section. Apart from the zizi plant, I also do water propagate other plants. For example, this monstera. I put it here about a week ago, and it's bringing a little root now. You can see that white one, this. This is a heart-shaped philodendron. I really need to put this in the soil. Whoa. You can see they all have roots. Oh, some of the zizis were also inside. These all have roots. This is creaming to be put in soil. I have to do that today. I also have this beautiful plant. I think it's still a philodendron. I'm not sure of its name. It's also in water. You can water propagate very many plants. Another plant that is a very beautiful house plant. I don't have it here right now. It's outside. It is Monstera Addisonia. Let's go and propagate that too. This is my monstera. You guys can see it's so huge. I bought this plant when it was 3 leaves. It was also quite expensive. And as you know, I went on YouTube and saw and learned ways to propagate it. I did that, and now I have this plant. I gave one to a friend. I have this one over here. I have two the other side. You can see the other one and one over there. And just a few weeks ago, I had the leaves propagating in water, but some friends of mine took. When propagating the monstera, you make sure you cut it all the way down here. Cut it from down. You can't cut it from here. It will just rot. The leaf will just become brown and rot. But you need to get it from this curl. You have to get this part. You have to cut it all the way down. Yeah, I just get it with this curve, with this bump, I mean. You could also just cut from here, and this will create another plant, and this will be another plant. Let's take it in the house. Whenever you're going to water propagate your plant, you make sure you've washed it really well. If it has roots, make sure there is no soil in the roots. Wash it very, very well so that there is no bacteria in the soil that you're taking in your water. If you enjoy my kind of content and you have not yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Like the video, share, and leave a comment so we can interact. That is a great way to support me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one.